Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 52 of this Tennis Manager 2022 save. I am the Custard Prophet and we have got heaps to get through today. We're starting out here at the beginning of the 2025 season and I've got lots to go through around Shaunetta, who else we've got in the academy and what we've been doing in the closed season. So let's dive on in. Yes, massive amount to get through today. We have got to talk about upgrades that we've made to the academy. We've got to talk about what players we've got in the academy now. New staff as well have also been recruited. And we've also got a tournament to think about in Australia. So let's dive in straight away and let's talk about the players who we have at the academy, because that's probably the most important. You can see right in front of you actually who we have here, and you can see Shaunetta of course stayed on, but Georgiana actually decided to stay. She was contracted and decided not to leave, which is fantastic. So we will be trying to improve things for her. I actually now sorted out her goals myself, and you can see here her goals are not completely unachievable, so she needs to get to the top 500. I think she can definitely do that. Semi-final in one of the national level tournaments at the WTA level, and the top 20 in the WTA rankings in terms of UK players. She's ranked 26th. I think all of that is very, very achievable. Let me know what you think. In terms of Shaunetta's goals, again, we've not gone ridiculously ambitious. WTA ranking top 50, 58 currently, so I think that's, I would be hugely disappointed if we weren't in the top 50 by the end of this year. We need to participate in the WTL Next Gen Finals. We did that last season, so I think we'll manage to do that. We need to get to at least through one round in a Grand Slam event, and we need to get to the round of 16 in one of these more high profile events. So nothing there which is too difficult to achieve, and I was careful to do that. So that's, I think, really important. On top of that, we have signed a new staff member, and it's this Inez Boz, who is a physio, and you can see she's got an ability to provide care of 13. So that's pretty good. We're paying her a little bit more money than normal, but she is a 3-star physio versus the 2-star. So Yi Li is going to be dealing with Georgiana, and Shaunetta has the new physio. We might also look to upgrade some of our coaches here as well, because we are lacking a bit there. Right, in terms of the objectives, the academy objectives, there's nothing too difficult to sort out. We need to keep all the current players, so I think we'll manage that by the end of the season, and a secondary aim is to recruit another player. So if we do that, we will need to maybe upgrade things to allow us to get a few more staff spots. We need to have a secondary objective of having a percentage revenue share of more than 15%. At the moment, we've got that, and as always, increase the reputation of the academy. We're trying very hard with that, but it's a slow process. In terms of infrastructure, what's happened? Well, the Sports HQ has now been upgraded, so we have those extra staff spaces, hence we could hire the physio. And we have also got the hard courts upgraded, so now we have the training on outdoor hard courts. We've got another trainer spot and another 1% bonus on hard courts, which is great. We're currently now looking to upgrade the clay courts, with that season around the corner, just a month left on that, so you get a little boost on the clay courts. And the other thing that we're doing at the minute is we are putting the stores in, so we've paid quite a lot of money here to enhance the stores, and this just gives us a chunk more cash in the bank at the end of every month. So we've got to balance the ins and outs, and this is one of the ways we're going to do that. So we got a little bit of money from the board, and that's what we've spent it on, but I expect we will be able to upgrade a fair few things as we go. So all looking, I think, really positive at the academy. We're in a real good place at the minute. You can see here in terms of ins and outs, this is just for the business centre, but we're making a lot of money there. A little bit in the youth centre, a little bit in the medical centre actually, and in the sports centre it's the other way around, but overall we are making a lot more money than we were at the start, so we are bringing in cash, which is exciting. Currently this is what Shaunetta's looking like at the minute. She's at a 3-star level. Mental attributes looking really good. Physical attributes, we are getting there with the agility to get that up to 13, which will be good, and we're also trying to work hard and getting the return attribute and the volley attribute a little bit higher, because I think we really need that at the minute. But all is good. This is nice to see. Fame points of 8, so she's pretty damn popular. She's got a seasoned experience as well at only 18 years old, so it's all very good. And today we are going to be going into a match against in Melbourne, in the Melbourne Open, or Melbourne 1 Open. We're going to be playing in the first game, which is against a fellow seed, Peyton Stearns, who's 121st. Never quite sure what these are going to be like, and then once we get through that, we'll probably play all the rest of the games behind closed doors and see how far we get in this tournament. Top seed in the tournament is Fiona Ferro, 45th in the world. There is no reason we couldn't go all the way through and win this, but equally there's no reason we will do that as well. It's because it's right at the start of the season, it's hard to know kind of how we're going to come out of the block. So let's get into this first match and see whether we can actually win our first round match. Right, here we go. I've gave a pretty poor team talk, unfortunately, or pep talk at the start of the match, and I've demotivated her a little bit, but hopefully she can put enough of a fight up here to get through this match against this this opposition. Well, a very strong start here. Shaunetta, first 3 points in the bag. That's a lovely return. So 15-40. Stearns gets 1 back, but still a long way to go. And with returns like that, she's going to be in trouble here. And that's a lovely finish and an early break from Shaunetta. Well, nothing else happened. We're 5-4 up, 40 love up, and Shaunetta's looking to find the lines. And well, not quite getting it on that turn, but you've got to believe that Shaunetta's not going to let this slide. And no, she doesn't. A lovely serve. And there we go. A really strong first set. Early advantage, taking the break early. Didn't really do much else, but you look at this. First serve percentage far too low from Stearns, and we're winning, well, a lot of first and second serves on the on our serves, and doing reasonably well on her serve as well. So 1-1, but it's love 40 here to Shaunetta. So similar circumstance, but a lovely serve there from Stearns. Caught the line. Certainly got a strong serve here. Shaunetta's fighting to oh, look at this. That's a lovely return. Oh, it's just long. A lovely little topspin backhand. And it's well done, actually. Gets it all the way back to deuce from love 40 down. Impressive stuff. But Shaunetta's managed to pick up the next point. So another opportunity here. 4 on this game. I've got to say, that was impressively done. And did it there. Sort of top spin backhand, got the break. Now, let's see if she can take it all the way. Well, 4-2. 15-40 up. Shaunetta really here has a chance to... Oh, just caught the line. I thought she'd left that one go. But chance to really put a nail in the coffin. But very good serving from this American. Another opportunity here for Shaunetta. Oh, and there, what a return. It's 5-2. That's got to be it, hasn't it? It looks like it. 40-15 up, 5-2 up. And Laura Stearns doing well, but cannot deal with Shaunetta at this. She's not really making the mistakes. And there we go. Lovely victory, 6-4, 6-2. Felt like she was in control of that all the way, which is really nice to see. And again, pretty poor from my motivational speech at the end there, but that is fine. So we played through that. Let's just see who she's going to be playing, and then I'm going to come back basically when we go out, and I'll let you know how far we got in this tournament. Well, before we get to that, interesting little email here from the board. The investment you are making to improve some of our facilities seems low, even very low. We'll let you fix that. The reputation of the academy and our ability to attract new talent is at stake, which is interesting because I put all of the money that I had into the academy, so I don't know what they expected. Yeah. So going through that match, we then are going to be playing Camilla Giorgi, who I'm pretty sure we have played before. Let's just have a quick... No, it doesn't look like we have played it before. Anyway, folks, I'll come back when we know how far Shaunetta has got in this tournament. Well, we managed to get through the next match, but came unstuck against Kristina Malanzovic. It was a tight match. First set should have probably gone to us. We were a break up at 5-4 ahead. Managed to lose that disappointingly, but won the second set and then ended up losing the third set. We had our chances but just didn't make the most of it. Let's have a look at the at how that finished. Yeah, so the victory over the we didn't quite get the victory against the 6th seed. They were ranked 85th, so a little bit higher up, a little bit lower down in the rankings than us, but yeah, a little frustrating, but good victory in the previous round, 6-love, 6-4 against Camilla Giorgi. I think it's early days, hard to know what to make of that, but we are where we should be, I think, at the minute, and competing with players of this quality, and we certainly were not outclassed. It was a game that could have gone in either direction. We just need to be a bit smarter there and actually make sure we get ourselves over the line. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think about all this. If you enjoyed that, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time for the Australian Open, I think. See you then. Bye bye.